How did you end your terrible marriage? My wife and I got together in college. Things were fine, and I proposed when I was 23 and she was 22. Sure, people said we were young, but we didn't get married until 25 and 26. She got pregnant at 24, and we had a son. I want to be clear, I didn't force her to have him. I told her I was ready and would love to have the baby, but if she wanted to wait, that was totally okay too. She chose to go through with the pregnancy. We started preparing for the baby, and I told her that if she wanted to go back to work after, we had the resources to hire a long-term babysitter. We were living in a second home owned by my aunt and uncle. We just paid for utilities, so we had extra cash. But she said she wanted to stay home and be a SAHM. I was fine with that. I thought it would be good for her to bond with the baby, but she developed postpartum depression and didn't bond with him. I suggested therapy because the situation just wasn't sustainable. Me working full-time, paying all the bills, and also taking care of the baby when I was home. She still refused to work and wouldn't help care for our son, so I had to hire a babysitter anyway. I was sympathetic at first. Having a baby is hard, but after 2 years of her doing nothing and refusing help, resentment built. We fought constantly. I gave her an ultimatum: get help or I'm done. Her parents already made it clear they wouldn't be thrilled to take her back, but I couldn't keep living like that. Eventually, she went back to work, but not in her field. She started working at a local cigarette shop. I didn't care at that point. I just became indifferent. We stopped being intimate, stopped really talking. We were just roommates. Our son is now 17. Recently, I told her I was completely done. When he goes to college, already paid for by me and his grandparents, I'm leaving. She exploded, said she regretted marrying me, hated having our son, and wished she had aborted him. He overheard. He came out, furious, and told her, "Fine, you're not my mom anymore. Go fuck yourself." Now she's devastated that he won't speak to her. It's been 2 months. He doesn't interact with her, pays for everything with his part-time job, and only comes to me for help if needed. She wants me to make him talk to her, but I told her I'm done, and if our son is too, that's on her. She shouldn't have said what she did. If he decides to forgive her one day, that's his choice. I'm not going to push him. He's old enough to understand how he feels. If my parents said that about me, I'd be shattered too.